Welcome everybody to another Voice of Nick live stream. We're going to be playing more Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu today. And we're inside of a Pokemon haunted mansion here, so let's see what happens with that. Now, guys, if you don't know the channel, it is called The Voice of Nick. I play video games live 3 times a day and 7 days a week. It's all story-focused games on here, and I don't talk over the story or cutscene moments, but they are completely blind playthroughs, so I do request that no one utilize their own pre-existing knowledge of gameplay, storyline, characters, locations, or hints. If you want to see more of what happens on the channel, then type !games in the chat. You'll get a full list of all 8 concurrent gameplay series going right now, including Pokemon. And if you like what you see today, don't forget to hit that follow button. Up top, you see a follower goal of 10. We're currently at 3, so we're getting there, guys. The 23rd entry in the Twitch playbook just came out this morning. It is called, I don't even remember what it's called. The newest one is called The Best Microphone Setup for Streaming. And this one goes into the ways that you can specifically fix most of the major issues with Twitch streaming microphones. So give that a look, guys. Obviously, audio is really important. If you don't know the Twitch playbook, it is a free online resource that I created to help all of you guys in this community either create your own Twitch channels from scratch or improve on an existing channel if you already have one. It's a podcast on iTunes, Spotify, and all major podcast platforms. Every episode is 10 minutes or less, so it's bite-sized, and it's been coming out for the last 23 Fridays in a row without fail, so it is very consistent as well. If you want to find it for yourself, you can type !playbook in the chat. You'll get a link directly to it, or you could just search the Twitch playbook on whichever podcast platform you like to listen on. Now, let's jump in to the game. Welcome in, everybody, to the show. We have Azertundra in the stream with that Pikachu Voice of Nick love. Thank you, Azertundra. Frost Fairy, welcome to the stream. Welcome Space Dust to the stream. Hey, Azertundra, unless it's on my chatbot software, may have gotten a new username color, and it looks real good. Good stuff. Welcome in, everybody. And let's play Pokemon. Sometimes my chatbot software will just arbitrarily change people's username colors, but I think you have changed it. Yeah, because it looks like it on Twitch as well. Looking good. Can we get some hearts in that chat for Azertundra's new color? Diary, September 1st. Mewtwo is far too powerful. We have failed to curb its vicious tendencies. Uh-oh. Hey, First God, welcome to the stream. Can we get a !hi for First God joining the show and getting the cheer in there? Let's get a cheer message on stream and a boom, cheer fist bump. Thank you to First God. Pokemon, it's you and me. Good stuff. Oh crap, why is this guy running? So I pushed the secret switch. And that's gonna allow me to go here. Have I fought him? Nope, not yet. Uh-oh, where am I now? Burglar Lewis. Oh, he has 4 Pokemon, wow. First God, how are you doing? What are you up to? What have you been playing recently? Let's get this guy with a zippy zap. I'm not exactly sure what's good against him. Oh, First God saying, what's up everyone? It's been a while since I watched some Twitch streams. Yeah, it's good to see you again. We've been playing a whole bunch of stuff. I'm excited that we're, finally getting the time to like work our way through Pokemon because there's a whole bunch of cool stuff in this game. Oh, he has another coughing. I didn't even look at what Pokemon he had. Alright, here we go, here we go. Get him, Pika. Takes away that tiny little sliver of extra health there. So fighting moves were not very effective against him. I don't know that I ever figured out what the good moves are against him. I want to try Blaze. First God saying, last game you played was a critical run of KH2. That was some time ago. I've been seeing people do critical runs of KH3 now. We just finished our Kingdom Hearts playthrough series. It was an 11-month affair, and I loved it so much. I get what you're saying, though. Definitely good to have some personal time away from video games, for sure. Wait, did it say critical, or that it was really effective against that? It definitely seemed to be lowercase super effective, but I don't know that. Let's see. Let's try it this time. Okay, so it's not particularly effective, but it's still pretty good. Damn, I hate this poison effect. This is like really devastating, the poison effect in this game. Got him. First got saying I would play some new games if I had them. Dinkelberg. Good answer. I love that. Oh, why did he say that? Alright. I guess this guy is part wolf. You can find stuff lying around. The residents must have left it. Alright, let's heal our Charizard up. I gotta buy more antidotes. Got a max potion. Oh, hold on, my phone is frozen. Why are you frozen, phone? Okay, so we can go further upstairs. And what is on this area? Oh wait, no, we came from upstairs, so we're trying to find other areas. This place is ideal for a lab. Look at all this space. I believe it was a lab, sir. Didn't seem to work out too well for the last residents. Scientist Ivan. I thought nobody was in this place. A lot of people seem to be here. Okay, so effective against lightning type. I forget what the type was. Maybe double kick. That was good enough. Oh, a critical hit. So a single double kick can be... A single kick in the double kick can be a critical hit. Interesting. Got him. What was that for? I like it here. I can get more research done if I live here. There's a bed. Oh! Great! Very good. Ooh, as a Tundra watch Dark Phoenix in 3D. Awesome. I haven't seen any of the, I saw X-Men First Class, but I haven't seen any of these other new X-Men movies. They all look really cool, though. The Days of Future Past and the Apocalypse and Dark Phoenix. I guess I'm missing out. I also haven't even seen X-Men 3. I'm all over the place with my Fox Cinematic Universe watch through. I sort of doubled down on the MCU. That's cool. I like that they have all these, you know, good contemporary actors in this like Origins universe. Like Sophie Turner, I guess, is in it, right? I think Olivia Munn is in those movies. Jennifer Lawrence is in those. Yeah, there's a bunch of good people in those ones. Okay, so we have to press the button in order to get in here. I wonder if this is where a Mewtwo was. It's a large container made of thick glass. It looks as if something has been beating on it over and over from the inside. Damn. Oh, I got a secret key. Ah! Wait, so what is the secret key? A key that unlocks the front door of the Pokemon gym on Cinnabar Island. It has a red decoration. Oh, okay, so that just... So we're done with this. I thought there would be like a boss battle in here or something. Azutentra has been playing the X-Men... Oh, they've been playing the X-Men movies on TV lately, so you were able to get a refresher. Nice. Oh wait, what does it say? It's some sort of machine with lots of switches and gauges. It looks like it hasn't been used in a long time. Possibly since 2001, the release of the Pokemon the first movie. First got saying, I really want a game where your character can harness aura. Oh, it would be cool to do that without Pokemon? See, that would have some dark implications, though, of like a human just like beating up animals. Unless it's people versus people. That'd be interesting. Or maybe you are a Pokemon. Maybe if it's like a Detective Pikachu game, and you're playing as Pikachu or something. First got saying Ash can use aura? Oh, I haven't watched that show in 20 years. I would have no idea. I'm imagining that you're referencing some of the newer stuff. I don't recall. But yeah. To me, at least, it sounds dark. But I guess at the end of the day, all this stuff sounds dark, because Pokemon is basically, well, let's say Michael Vick would approve. Okay, let's buy a bunch of, potions. Let's buy some super potions. Wanted a bunch of antidotes. Buy 30 antidotes. That's good. All we want is to not have to worry about the number of XYZ that we have in our inventory. Yeah, first guide, that's what I was talking about. Yeah, for sure. I suppose I'm glad that that reference doesn't hold water anymore. Here we go. Gym time. Send some hearts. Yo, champ in the making. This gym is... Here we go. First question. Oh. Here we go. First question. Wait, Mr. Blaine, it's not your turn yet. Oh, that's right. See ya. The old man you just saw there was the gym leader, Blaine. He's a fire-type Pokemon pro. You did well finding the secret key to get in here, so I think you're ready to take on this gym. As you might have guessed, you'll have to take on a quiz at this gym, as well as battles. Try to have a good time. Hey, welcome Junior Mole to the stream. Let's get an exclamation mark high for Junior Mole joining the show. Go on, get in there and enjoy some sizzling battles and heated quizzes. What are these? I don't know what monster that is. Oh, it's like a TV studio. Oh, I wonder if this guy has like... Hold on, what is this? Blaine's always thinking up ways to keep the families of the scientists who live here from getting bored. Look at the Pokemon in this thing have like glasses and beards or mustaches. Blaine's not a very good MC, but he's red hot when it comes to battles. Damn, you're gonna say that when he's right there within earshot? Alright, here we go. What's our party composition here? Yep, I'm feeling pretty good about that. We have 2 water types, or a fire and a water and a ice, I guess. There's not too much to get excited about here on Cinnabar Island. You know what, let's put in 1 more water type, I guess. No, we're good. I think we're good. Ha! Blaine's so funny. Good luck out there, trainer. I'm not a trainer, but I still enjoy watching Blaine. I can't go up to this lady. No, I'll never know what she thinks of the battle. You think there are any other fire-type gym leaders out there? I look forward to more heated battles and sizzling quizzes today. No, I can't say hi to them. What'd you say? Ready to start? No need to be shy then. Step right up. Here we go. This is the Cinnabar Island Gym Pokemon Quiz. Challengers get asked 5 questions that they have to answer. Get one right and you get a Blaine doll. Get a question wrong and you'll have to battle one of my students here. But if you manage to beat them, then don't worry, you still get a Blaine doll. Think you can collect 5 Blaine dolls? Oh man. Here we go. The first question. Quiz time. Which of these is the Spitfire Pokemon? Oh, see the thing is, I know the answer. At least to this one. But I also want to fight the guys. Alright, well we're gonna play along with the rules here. Magmar. The challenger has given his response, and the final judgment is... You're absolutely correct! Congrats! Congratulations, you've won a Blaine doll. Oh, look at that. Alright, let's move on to the second question. Quiz time. How many gym badges are certified by the Pokemon League? And by the way, I think my head is covering part of the answer, so I'm going to say it's the potential answers are 7 or 8. I'm going with 8. The challenger has given his response, and the final judgment is, you're absolutely correct! You've won a Blaine doll! I want one of these dolls. Look at these things. How would they stand up, though? They're, like, top-heavy. Hold on, Mr. Blaine. This is the third question. The third question! Quiz time. A steel type move used on a fire Pokemon will be... I said not very effective. The challenger has given his response. You're absolutely correct! Congrats! Thanks for giving me a hint of how to beat you, by the way. Because you use fire-type Pokemon, Mr. Blaine. You won a Blaine doll! Wait, why is it in... The challenger has 3 Blaine dolls. Here's the fourth question. Quiz time. True or false? TM28 contains the move Tombstoney. What's that? True. The potential answers are true, false, or what is that? I'm gonna say what's that. The challenger has given his response. You're absolutely correct. You've won a Blaine doll. It seems our challenger has collected 4 Blaine dolls. It's time for the last question. Give it your all. Final question. Challenger Nick, tell me, who are you about to battle? An old guy in sunglasses, a mustached old man, a hot-headed quizmaster, a fire-type Pokemon pro, the Cinnabar Island gym leader, or Blaine? Well, I'm gonna say the one that's most, sort of like, nice to him, I guess. Fire-type Pokemon pro. The challenger has given his response, and the final judgment is, you're correct! Ha! Challenger, you have obtained 5 Blaine dolls, which means it's time for our battle. I'm Blaine, the red-hot gym leader here. My fiery Pokemon are all rough and ready with intense heat. They incinerate all challengers. Ha! Hope you brought some burn heals. Oh, I didn't do that. Probably should have thought to do that, but I didn't. You're challenged by gym leader Blaine. Oh, look at his glasses. He's got fire in his glasses. That was cool. Okay, here we go. Hold on a second. Welcome in, JH, to the stream. Welcome to the show. Can we get a hype in that chat? Exclamation mark hype. Welcome in. Don't forget to wave at your computer screens, ladies and gents. JH, take these 20 meatballs that you get for following. Use it to buy yourself your very own Blaine doll. It'll be very, very huggable. And you can also kiss it, but only 3 times before it disintegrates. So choose the moments wisely. Enjoy your Blaine doll and enjoy your stay in the Meatball Marauders. You can type exclamation mark meatballs if you want to check your channel currency of meatballs, which you'll also see your channel ranking there if you look in the brackets. You can type exclamation mark games as well, which will show you a full list of all 8 concurrent gameplay series going right now, including Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. This channel is called The Voice of Nick. I play video games on here 3 times a day and 7 days a week. It's all story-focused games, and I don't talk over the story or cutscene moments, but they are completely blind playthroughs, so I do request that no one utilize their own pre-existing knowledge of gameplay, lore, characters, locations, or hints, including any information about Pokemon matchups specifically for Pokemon games, because I haven't played a Pokemon game in 21 years. Welcome on in. Enjoy your stay. Let's go back into the battle. Here we go. Frost saying, Nick, he's our man. Thank you, Frost. Let's get this guy with a water move, I guess. I wonder if we'll even have to switch off a Pikachu. Got him. Oh, Pikachu has a little heart over its head. He's sending out Rapidash? Okay. So let's put in somebody else who has water. Let's put in Yertle. I want to give him a shot. Don't throw it away, Yertle. Don't throw it away. Damn, Rapidash is looking cool. Alright, again with that Surf. Yeah, baby. Oh, Volteon grew to level 50. He's gonna send out Arcanine. Are we sure that that's a fire-type Pokemon? Hold on a second. I'm gonna put in Pikachu here. It sounds like Arcane would, or like Arctic or something. Like it would be Ice-type. Oh, okay. Wow, look how big he is. Flare Blitz. Uh-oh. Yowza! Did he burn me? Okay. Oh, he got damaged by the recoil and fainted. Oh, crap. Blaine, what are you doing? Blaine, what are you doing to your own Pokemon? Okay, here we go. Ninetales. I guess we can switch. Here we go. Frosting, my favorite. I love Ninetales. I'm excited to see what it looks like in this game. I don't think we've ever even seen one. Whoa, cool. Wow, that thing is on point with the hair. Get him. It's super effective. Oh, it has Fire Blast, but it didn't do anything. Haha. Got him. How about some water, Ninetales? I'm gonna ruin all of your hairstyled hair gel that you have in your tail. Now you gotta spend all day fixing it again and blow drying it. I beat Gym Leader Blaine. I have burned down to nothing. Not even ashes remain. Send some hype, ladies and gents. We got him. You have earned a volcano badge. We got a volcano badge from Blaine. Here, you can have this TM too. Fire Blast. TM46 contains Fire Blast, a red-hot fire-type move. Teach it to fire-type Pokemon. Vulpix or Charmeleon would be ideal. Fire Blast is an attack to be shown the utmost respect. Don't waste it on water-type Pokemon. Can they even learn it? Frostberry, Azure Tundra, Chrysanthemum spaced us with those hearts. Welcome Chrysanthemum into the stream, by the way. Coming in at a easy point, or an easy point. A good point, assuming you saw it. Frost saying the badge was so easy for you. You're implanting words into my brain, Frostberry. Yeah, that one we did pretty well. We had a good party for that, because we had 2 different water-usable Pokemon. That was a very effective bunch of moves right there. Ah. Oh, here we go. They have all new dialogue. I finally got one of Blaine's questions right. I sure would like a Blaine doll. Your Pikachu looked so cute while you were taking the quiz. What a fantastic battle. Even I was heating up. You're pretty tough. Ever thought about becoming a gym leader? I'm like 10 years old, but thank you. I don't think I'm allowed. Recently, there's been a lot of strong challengers, so things have been pretty lively. You and Blaine did great. Nick, you did it! You beat that firebrand! Gym leader Blaine, Cinnamar Island Pokemon Gym. Certified trainers, Kin and Nick. Blaine's always thinking up ways to keep the families of the scientists who live here from getting bored. Frost saying, great minds think alike. And happy Donut Day. That's right, today's Donut Day. So I guess you get a free donut? Ah, so this is where you were. I thought you might have made your way to Cinnabar Island by now. Did you beat Blaine? Really? Congratulations! Yeah, you need to have 8 gym badges to get into the Pokemon League, right? I've got 7 already, which means that the only one left is... Yeah, it must be the gym in Viridian City, right? It was closed up last time I checked, though. Have you been in the Viridian City gym yet, Nick? You haven't, right? I guess I'll try stopping by Viridian City one more time. There was another gym that I didn't get. I guess we'll just have to run around. Hey, welcome Ragnall Gaming to the stream as well. Can we get a exclamation mark high for Ragnall Gaming joining the show? We are playing Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, and we have just beaten the... 6th gym. I guess I got them out of order. But one of the gyms there, it seemed like it was over-leveled for us. Like, at the time, the guy was like, oh, how many level 50 Pokemon do you have? And it was like, none of them except Pikachu were level 50. So I didn't want to just only use Pikachu the whole battle. So I guess we'll go back to that one, and then Viridian City. So we at least have a lead on which one not to go to, which is the Viridian City gym. So now we have to figure out where to go. Now let's buy, because he kind of opened my eyes to a thing, which is that we don't really have any elemental heals. I'm glad that I didn't need to buy a burn heal or anything. Let's get a bunch of burn heals. We actually have a few of these. We'll just get 10 of everything. We'll get an ice heal. Because I'm not even sure what types of Pokemon are coming up in the next gyms. Chrysanthemum running around like a chicken with its head cut off. It's a hectic day. Enjoy some nice relaxing Pokemon battles. I like Pokemon as, you know, so I've mentioned that like some of the games in this crop of playthrough series that I like to play at night are Borderlands and Sword Art Online. Like I just feel like they're good late night games. And I think Pokemon is a good early morning game. You know, first game of the day, you drink some coffee, kind of relaxing, get to walk around, throw Pokeballs. I like it a lot. Welcome Unread Cabbage to the stream. Can we get a exclamation mark high for Unread Cabbage joining the show? Welcome in. Ross saying, I'm going out to dinner tonight with some friends and you can't wait. We're, oh, to the melting pot. What is the melting pot? Cool. Unread Cabbage saying, can we trade? I actually don't do any of the multiplayer stuff in the game. Yeah, I always try to keep it SP. Cinnabar Lab. Have I been in here? I don't think I... Oh, yeah, I did go in here. I did go in here. Welcome to the stream, though. I hope you enjoy the show. Okay, yeah, we did do all this, I think. As a turn saying, the melting pot is great. Everybody knows about the melting pot but me! Is it like a hot pot? Like a Chinese hot pot? What's a fondue place? Oh. Fondue place. I don't know anything about fondue. I thought is it only cheese then? Or is fondue for all different kinds of stuff? Cook your own food? What? Cool. Damn, I gotta go now. So it's a chain, I guess, because you guys are both talking about it. Hold on, I gotta look it up. It's all sorts of stuff? Ah, I want this. I haven't eaten yet today, so now, thanks a lot, everybody. The melting pot. Los Angeles. Oh. They have one in LA. Wait, where do I find it? The Melting Pot, the original fondue restaurant. Locations. California. Oh wait, they do not have it in LA. Thousand Oaks. Is that near me? I don't know. I don't think that's anywhere near LA. Well, maybe I'll have to, if I'm in another state one time, I'll have to take a look for one. The picture looked really cool. Damn. I'm gonna have to, I got a new place to try. The Melting Pot. Well, enjoy that. That's gonna be amazing. Cinnabar Island, the fiery town of burning desire. I was trying to think, Thousand Oaks is not near you. See, I know so little about geography, it's like, it's scary sometimes. I have completely replaced personal knowledge of geography with computers. I've plugged a device into my brain that replaces all personal knowledge of geography and ability to get around cities. Damn, that's really, Oh, frosting, there is cheese, and the main entree is, and chocolate. Cool. Oh man, sounds really good. I wonder if they're trying to build, they gotta be trying to build one somewhere around here, right? I'm really happy that they got a Din Tai Fung here, near, on the west side and the east side now in LA. What was that sound? We just heard a sound of a Pokemon. I don't know what that was. Do we have this guy? Oh no. Oh, they just make a sound when they come out, I guess. Din Tai Fung is not anything like that, but it's a place that I had not seen in LA. It's like a Chinese place, a high-end Chinese place that wasn't here for a while. Right now, I'm in a triathlon meet. Swimmer Jerome. Frosting, those are in Cali? Yeah, none of those are near LA though. California, unfortunately, is so large. Yeah, a lot of those are San Diego. But yeah, maybe next time, I'll have to look around for like, they'll probably have one in New York, so maybe next time I'm visiting family in New York, I could go into the city and try it. Got him! Pant, pant, pant. Ragnall's saying the good graphics of Let's Go make battles on water even more awkward than they already are. Well, that's what I like about it, is that they try to depict what is happening, where they show you... They show the... Hold on, I'll show you when next time we go in. I'm beat, but I still have the bike race and marathon left. I don't know if it shows it for this. Yeah, so they do it for the battles as well. So they're implying, if you look at this right here, they're implying that the that you found a sandbar to stand on. So like the water is like 1 inch deep in the area that you're fighting. It doesn't make any sense why it would be in the middle of the water, but I like that they at least kind of build that in, you know, because they're like, oh, this game looks a lot more sort of like realistic now. We have to do something about this. Oh, come on, Star You, or Star Me, or whatever. There we go. Stitchings, welcome to the stream. Can we get an exclamation mark high for Stitchings joining the show? We are playing Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. Oh man, this guy doesn't want to get caught. Oh, come on. Right, I'm saying star me because me is greater than you. Wow, that's a good way to think about it. I like it. There we go. We got him. Good stuff. I think we already had one of these guys. Maybe? No! Alright, what do we got name-wise for Starmie? Pokédex number 121, Starmie, mysterious Pokemon. The center section is named the core. People think it's communicating when it glows in 7 colors. Wow. Starmie is like a very aesthetically pleasing Pokemon. I love the look of this surfing move, and it's very responsive too. This surfing move is top-notch. Ah! Feel the sun and the wind. I feel like that's not the way he was supposed to be saying ah, but in my interpretation it was. Oh, Frosting, they have 3 in New Jersey. Wow. Oh, I'll have to try and go out there next time in New Jersey then. Wow, and none in LA, huh? Get on that, Fondue. I have to build my own. Are we gonna start a franchise right now? Who wants to get in on this with me? We're gonna start a franchise of a hot pot, or melting pot rather. A critical hit. Got him. Good stuff. Oh, we have a bunch of names. Okay, we'll get to those at the after the battle. Oh, he's gonna send out Kingler. Okay, let's I don't know, we could use Volteon, I guess. I want to put in other Pokemon when we can. Right, I was saying, I wonder what they would feel like. I mean, real starfish are kind of rough on the outside, but still squishy. Starmie looks very rock-like, or crystalline, but very flexible. Yeah, I'm curious what the texture is. When I saw Detective Pikachu, I was sort of surprised. I thought it was a fun movie. Their interpretations of some of the Pokemon were not what I would have expected. Even Pikachu, I never necessarily imagined as being as fluffy as he was in the movie. Yeah, I lost! Like, Snorlax was, like, extremely fur-coated, and I never imagined him being that furry. I'm sunburnt to a crisp! Junior saying, the food of Nick. Yes! We're starting it now. As a turn saying, have you been to Monsieur Marcel? No, I've never heard of that. Huh. Monsieur Marcel. Now I gotta look this up. No, the more I look this stuff up, the more I'm gonna be hungry. A French gourmet market. Cool. No, I've never been here. Cool. So do they sell food, or like restaurant style food, or is it more like you go there to get, you know, like market type stuff? But they have fondue. You want to go there? Nice. I'll have to check that out then. Hey, don't disturb the water. Sailor Claude. That's my favorite Sailor Moon spin-off. Damn, what's up with Primeape? He looks like he's a prisoner. Like he's got... he has 4 different house arrest things on his body, and they can't hold him! They can't stop him from going where he wants to go. Let's get him with an air move. Randall Gaming saying, I don't even know why any real-world Animals that are that furry. The fur was very unnatural. Yeah, I felt like that, or at least that Pokemon... I just didn't see Pokemon as being like real animals or whatever. Or like, I don't know. I felt like they were less furry and more like, almost like feathery. Like their fur would be like short hair or feathers. Like it, not Pikachu, but like his fur would be like this thick, not like really fluffy. But I kind of like the way that Pikachu, it grew on me. It grew on me. His particular look. Now let's try Floaty Fall on this guy. Sitting saying, I direct your attention to the Maine Coon and Norwegian Forest Cat. Ooh. And I was saying those cats have fur tufts. The fur in Detective Pikachu is like 1 million single hairs. Yeah, yeah. I guess maybe that's what they were going for. Like it's like unnatural looking, so therefore it feels like something that's not animalistic. Maybe they're trying to differentiate themselves from the very, very bad associations that Pokemon can have when they're portrayed realistically. Sorry, I thought you were disturbing the water. I love that they have like a literal illegal underground ring in that movie. Even furthering the very dark implications. I can't fish like a fisherman. Could this place actually be a giant pool or something? Sitting saying Gengar! Yeah, Gengar was cool. They had a lot of cool... I wasn't a big fan of Charmander in that movie. I thought Squirtle and Bulbasaur were great out of like the... just talking about like the starters. Because they were very like, you know, cute looking like they were in the game. But Charmander was like... He looked like somebody left him out in the sun for like a year. And also as if his body wasn't made of fire, so he couldn't handle being out in the sun. He was like shriveled up like a prune. Keep me company till I get a hit. A hit? Is that what you call catching a fish? Yeah, Ragnar Gaming saying, the look is, I rubbed my Jigglypuff against an electric fence. That's a good way to put it. Yeah, like all the hairs were standing unnaturally on end. Like you had one of those like, those scientist things where the little sort of like lightning bolt is shooting through it and you put it up on your hair and make all your hair stand up. That's a really funny way to put it. Sitting saying Ludicolo. I don't know that one. There were some that I didn't recognize because they must have been from other generations. I don't think Ludicolo was an OG Poke. Starmie? I think we could just keep going, baby. Oh, we probably should have put in Eevee. Oh, so you're saying gave Pikachu the coffee? Yeah, I love that guy. That was a good one. It looked like it had a sombrero. Yeah, that guy seemed cool. What generation is that one from? They definitely focused more on the 150 in that movie, but they certainly had other generations in there. I would like to see more stuff in that universe. And that burned some time. Jimmy was saying Gen 3 was Ludicolo. Nice. Oh, wait. I got a bite. Yeah. Oh, we helped this guy out. That's good. All right, hold on. Let's save our progress here. I'm going to put, just since we're hanging out in this water area, let's put Voltion. There we go. As I'm trying to say, why didn't the guy recognize Pikachu's voice? Yeah, I don't know. I guess we shouldn't talk too much about storyline info, but yeah. I don't know. That's actually a really good question. Hello, sir. I caught my Pokemon at sea. That's nice. Ragnar saying Psyduck had hair on the head and feathers on the arms. It looked like algae. I liked Psyduck. I like their interpretation. Some of them were bigger than I thought they would be too. Just like they are in this game where like, I always imagined Psyduck would be a lot smaller. Like the size of a duck. But he was like the size of I don't even know. Like an orangutan. Orangutan? I don't know how you pronounce it. Yeah, it's worth seeing for sure. I guess we'll stop talking about stuff for anybody who hasn't seen the movie, but definitely if you need that Poke fix, get out there, see that Detective Pikachu. I wish they got Danny DeVito to do, they had the Detective Pikachu game, and I guess that's what the movie is based on. But has everybody seen that Danny DeVito video where somebody cut in the clips from Always Sunny with the Detective Pikachu game? It's so good. As a oh, you saw Godzilla and Dark Phoenix. Nice. So I didn't know you saw Godzilla. I'm excited to see that. I've stayed away from everything from that movie. I really liked the first one. I thought it was great. Ragnar saying, I hope you guys remember Furbies. Yeah, Furby was a thing. It's like Beanie Babies. Like, everybody had a Furby at the time, in their heyday. Stitchings loved it more than you thought you would. Yeah, I thought it worked better than I expected it would. I was, like, pleasantly surprised by how much I liked the universe and all the... You know, 'cause, I mean, the fact that the Pokemon didn't look the same way that I thought they would doesn't really affect how much I like the movie. I was just talking about, you know, in general, the look was different than I expected. Oh crap, look at that thing. Oh no! We're stuck inside a thingy. Got him. Blaze. Does he have any new moves? Diver down. Oh. Where'd you catch your Pokemon? So we're almost at 43 hours. We have 6 badges. We're doing pretty well. I mean, I don't know how long it's supposed to take, but I'm talking more like we're moving. We're getting badges. We're doing stuff. Beating Pokemon trainers. Yeah, Frost, that's true. Yeah, we should probably stay away from all Poke movie talk until later. It's like Endgame. Like we would want to stay away from it. Because to be fair, I always stay away from like all pre-info and stuff, so I wouldn't even know like which character is in it. That's totally true. We should keep up the same sort of rule set that we would do for video games. The sea cleanses my body and soul. So you're saying, but Endgame was good? I thought you liked Pokemon. Well, oh, I think you're talking about it was good about not showing you stuff? Yeah, but, I mean, for me, I don't even watch the trailers. So, like, I wouldn't have even known which characters are in it. The argument of, like, you've seen the commercials wouldn't apply to me, and possibly doesn't apply to Frost. But either way, we shouldn't take the option away from Frost just because, you know, we think that XYZ is appropriate to talk about. There's a piece of, like, dust on my screen. I can't get it off. I wonder if I scratched it or something. Seadra. I don't know this Pokemon. Seadra. Oh, I think we've seen him. That's a cool-looking guy. Ragnar saying, I get Nick for not watching the trailers. When I really want to experience something blind, I avoid the fluff of it, too. Yeah, it's a fun way to go into a movie, for sure. Ragnar saying, to this day, I have no knowledge of Bloodborne. One day I will play it blind. That's totally what we're doing right now. It is so rewarding. Because, I mean, anybody who's been watching the Bloodborne playthrough has seen me, like, I've been confused about everything, and I'm loving every minute of that. So I totally, I especially support your decision about Bloodborne. That's really cool that you're doing that. Ah! Yeah, I'm the same way with Sekiro. Like, I haven't seen anything from Sekiro. Even when we would raid, like, sometimes we raided people who were playing it and who we just wanted to say hi to, and I would look away from the screen and only listen to their voice because I, like, didn't want to see any of the stuff from the game. So, like, I haven't seen anything from Sekiro. The sea is great and all, but I like the mountains, too. How do all these guys get to these islands? Ragnar saying, I hope I can borrow a PlayStation or just want to buy... Oh, you want to buy one for just one game? There's definitely a lot of great PS4 exclusives, for sure. I mean, we've had so many great experiences with that. Death Slayer's been talking a lot as well. He just bought a PS4, and he has been experiencing the magic of like God of War and Spider-Man and all sorts of amazing exclusives. What's wrong with me swimming? What? I didn't say anything about you swimming, sir. Are you self-conscious about your ability to swim? Roughneck Martin. Oh, he doesn't even have... Oh, crap. Okay. Let's switch in somebody else, because Voltion's already hurt. Yeah, I forgot to... Oh, no, don't fight, don't fight. I forgot to switch out, or to heal Voltion. Let's get Artie Icewing. Good stuff. You can probably... I wonder if you can rent a PS4, but then you'd have to, like, get a PS Plus subscription. That's the thing, is, like, I had to get Bloodborne, get the DLC, because, you know, Souls games, I don't know necessarily, but, like, I assume that it's like Dark Souls, where you have to play the DLC within the storyline, so you can't just get it at the end. And then I had to also get a PS Plus subscription for a month, because I was like, okay, I want to make sure that all the messages and, like, you know, invasions and stuff are there. So it's kind of like an undertaking to, like, play Bloodborne just on its own. But it's really good. That was good. Oh, Space Dust heading out of the stream. Have a fantastic rest of your day, Space Dust. We got plenty more shows coming up later today, so stay tuned for those. But let's get a exclamation mark by in that chat for Space Dust heading out of the show. Oh, Radicate's frozen. Look, he's like actually frozen. He can't move at all. He's not even like bouncing up and down. So he's frozen in the literal sense. It's not like he's frozen like with fear. Wow. Ragnar saying, I hate the way the direction consoles are going. I paid for my internet once. Why do I have to pay for it again for every single console? I know. I really hate that. I recently unsubscribed from all of the internet services on console because I never play online anyway. So I like I unsubscribed from PS Plus and I unsubscribed from Xbox Live. But then to play Bloodborne, I had to get a 1 month, you know, thing because I just wanted to have that one be, you know, playable in its normal state. But yeah, I guess that's the trade-off because it's significantly cheaper to get into it with the price of the console. So then you have to pay a monthly fee instead of paying up front like with a PC. Honestly, I guess that's a fair trade-off, right? Can't blame him too much for that. Cheap shot! Damn, this guy is real mad. How long are you gonna keep your face like that? Didn't your mother ever tell you that if you keep your face like that for too long, it's gonna stay that way? I look like what? A studded inner tube? Get lost! What the heck, guy? This guy is like assuming that we're gonna say so many things about him. You really need to go see somebody about your body issues, sir. I think you look beautiful. Don't let anyone judge you. Okay, let's heal our Pokemon. Let's do Super Potion. Yeah, Ragnar's saying a lot of people have multiple things. It's not like I save anything by not having a PC. I have one and another one and a Switch. Yeah, well, but that's the thing. It's like, you know, it doesn't matter to Sony that you have 3 consoles. Like, you know, that's not their problem. But it's kind of like financing an iPhone or whatever. Like, you can either pay a subscription over time or you can buy it for $800 US out the gate. You know, one is a lot more expensive at the beginning, but one is going to cost you money over time. So, like, buying a PS4 is the equivalent of, like, buying... I mean, yeah, I totally agree. If you're going to have multiple consoles, it's going to cost you more money than having a PC, for sure. But, That's just the way that they think about it, you know? And, I mean, to be fair, most people in the world don't have more than one console. So it's not like that unreasonable of a thing. Oh yeah, Ragnar's saying if you have PC and you subscribe to Humble, you get a bunch of games. Yeah, I don't have Humble, but I would really like to get it because it's really, really there's so many good games that people have been saying they get on it. Yeah, they should stop with the exclusives. Well, I don't know. I don't have a problem with exclusives, really. That's like saying, like, iPhone and Android should never have different apps. Like, you know, business deals get made, whatever happens. Like, they wanna sell their consoles. They don't want you to have only one console, by the way. I don't know who you're talking about with they, because nobody wants you to have one console. Like, I mean, Sony wants you to have their console, and in order to make you have it, they're gonna make a game that you can only play on that console. I mean, you know. Hey you, are you going to Cinnabar Island by any chance? Is it okay if I coach you for a bit? My Pokemon will be super serious. I mean, or what I mean to say is they want you to have one console and it's theirs, and they're going to do that by whatever, you know, capitalistic means necessary, and they're totally right for doing so. I mean, how many great games did we get specifically because of exclusives? If there was no competition, you know, a lot of those games wouldn't have gotten made. As I'm saying, you don't have Humble? I thought that's how you get that huge... Oh no! That's, the way I get the backlog is just, 15 years of a Steam account and getting things on sale every time. I mean, it's pretty, it's pretty crazy how much money I've spent over the years. I mean, I always get things on like 90% sales. I'm very good at like waiting. As you guys may have noticed, I'm very good at not getting something when it comes out and waiting until it goes on the best sale possible, but still, if you add it all up, like there's an app that shows you how much you might have spent on Steam, and it's insane how much money I must have spent. Okay, so it's, I think actually Wing Attack might be good against him. I should have done that. Oh, that one seems to be pretty good as well. Oh no, Ice Punch! Ah! Oh, okay, it wasn't that good. I want to try Wing Attack. Right now saying, then I wouldn't need all 3 consoles and a PC. Not just 3 consoles, I need all the other older versions for games as well. Yeah, but that's, I mean, yeah. I don't know, that's, I don't see why that's anyone else's problem, though. I mean, yeah, it would be convenient for the end user, but it doesn't really affect the company that's trying to sell stuff. That's like saying there should only be one kind of car. Like, oh yeah, why does this car have a better engine? Like, they should all just have the same engine. They should all have the same features inside the car. Like, I don't really see the logic in that. Ragnar saying how happy you were you waited so long till buying the DLC for Borderlands 2. You didn't spend the ridiculous amount of money. You played it for €5.50. Nice. Yeah, I was really excited. I got Borderlands the pre-sequel for like a couple bucks, and I was really, really happy about that because I wanted to buy it at the time, but I also had so many games to play that I knew I wouldn't be able to put in like 100 or 200 hours into another game at the time. And then yeah, waiting like 5 years ended up paying off. Oh crap! Oh wait, did he do it? Yes! Good stuff. Frosting, let me know when you're ready for Silent Hill 4. That's gonna be amazing. We still have Silent Hill 3 left to go though. Still waiting on the SH3 playthrough. You're so strong. You're pretty good. I'm gonna give you a little present. Ah, Ice Punch. TM35. TM35 has that move, Ice Punch. It's like super effective against Dragon type and Grass type Pokemon. Let's see here. Whoops. I'm glad they didn't let me waste it. Oh, Ragnar was playing 3 little DLC missions left for Metro. Main game and most DLCs done. Nice. I loved Metro 2033. I haven't played any of the other ones though. I think I own Last Light. But I actually, the 2033 that I own was the launch version. And it has a bunch of problems trying to play it on PCs now. So I'm probably going to have to go buy the, whatever remaster they did for that. But I was saying, what console would you want it on? I found it on Xbox 360 and PS3. I would say PS3 because I've sort of consolidated the consoles so that I never have to use my 360 for streaming. But we can definitely wait. Oh, PS2? Silent Hill 4? Really? I thought that was a 360 game. Oh, 2004. Yeah, that would have been before the generation. So then, yes, PS2 then. But yeah, we wouldn't have to do that until the next one is out. Ragnar saying Metro games are unoptimized. Do you have NVIDIA or AMD? Yeah, I remember. And Metro 2033 even was a big. I think it was DX11 was their like thing that they were like really pushing with that game. And at the time when it came out, I think I had AMD, and now I have NVIDIA. I forget which one it was optimized for, but whatever it was, I had the other one. You want to know what the fish are biting? Actually, Borderlands 2 was like that as well. Oh yeah, you were talking about that, Ragnar, where like Borderlands 2 had a lot of those optimization things. Because Borderlands 2 had the NVIDIA liquid tech that was really, really intensive. But I mean, you know, I was just being snooty when I played it because it's like the consoles didn't have that at all. So you just have to turn it off and then you're good. But I was like, oh, I want it on because I'm playing a PC game. Ragnar saying you have to turn off enhanced physics with AMD or else the game will go crazy. Yeah. Oh, it'll lag like crazy. Yeah, that's always weird with that stuff. PhysX is always, or rather, enhanced like features like that, like those crazy features are pretty crazy. Like the hair works. We have the hair works turned on in The Witcher 3, and I'm really surprised that it works well. Tomb Raider games, we were playing, 2013 Tomb Raider. That's 6 years old. It still would give us slight frame rate problems having the hair works turned on. And hair works at the time, like that would just wreck your frame rate. It would decimate it. Oh man. I can't catch anything good. Not one good Pokemon to be had. Ragnar saying, I'm not even mad I can't use Hairworks with my AMD. You looked at multiple comparisons, you prefer it turned off. Yeah, it definitely has like it changes the texture of the hair, which is weird. Like, it seems like two different art styles when it's turned on or off. I like it when it's turned on, but more just as like a technological, as a person who likes sort of like the technology of video games. I do agree though, like, in the first Tomb Raider, it was like she had a ponytail with it on that was like a tight ponytail, and then in with the Hairworks turned on, it was like a very frizzy ponytail, and it actually looked more kind of like Lara Crofty if it was turned off. But yeah, I like it as like a thing of like, oh, look how sort of high tech this game looks. Yeah, I don't know, it's like a weird thing for me. I got a big haul. Want to go for it? Sir? Sounds like you're being a little... Please don't say that to a child. Silent Hill 4, which, I guess, what was the first Silent Hill? You know what it was? The Silent Hill on console or on the 360 generation that I'm thinking of was Homecoming. That was the first, that was like the really high-tech one that was on 360. I remember that. because they had like a really crazy like world transforming thing. I remember seeing like a lot of tech demos of Silent Hill Homecoming, because that was one of those things where it's like when you're, you know, reading video game magazines at the time, everybody was talking about the tech in that game. Oh my god, does he have a thing full of Magikarps? This is gonna be great. Look, he has 6 Pokeballs. He's the only trainer, including gym leaders, that we've seen that has 6 full Pokeballs taken up. I hope this guy has 6 Magikarps. That would be so good. Magikarp! Oh my god, I think he actually is doing it. I think this guy is living the dream. This guy is living the dream. Just keep doing it, Voltion. Honestly, he might make us run out of electric attacks. How many do I have left? He's got another Magikarp. Here we go. How many electric attacks do I have left? I have 14. Okay, we got plenty. We got plenty. Junior's saying level 42 Magikarp? Yeah, he's just preventing that thing from evolving, letting it be itself. I mean, I gotta respect this guy for his dedication to the Magikarp. Maybe he just really loves Magikarp. You know, he wants to give them a shot. He believes in them. And that is very inspiring stuff. There should be like a made-for-TV movie about this guy. You know, it's like a very underdog story. The man who would only use Magikarp. Good stuff, ladies and gents. We beat him. Magikarp just don't make the grade, do they? Don't you ever say that, sir. Keep believing in yourself. And most importantly, keep believing in your Magikarp. I seem to only catch Magikarp. Here we go. Junior saying, do you know that one post where the guy is saying Magikarp is the strongest Pokemon? I don't. I guess it can turn into a Gyarados, right? So it gives it a lot of potential. Strength potential. But look at this. I wonder if there's any good guys in this little hidden area. I'm guessing up here is Pallet Town, maybe? Maybe that's another town. I'm not sure. This doesn't look very good, though, this area. I thought this would be a stronger area. No, yeah, there's nothing here. Stitching saying, I want the Magikarp shirt that I saw years ago. It said, I swear to God, when I evolve, I'm gonna kill you all. That's a good one. Pallet Town, we're back! Let's say hello to our family and friends. Technology is incredible. Now you can connect your smartphone to your game console and send data between them. Oak Pokemon Research Lab. Oh, we should go, say howdy. Whoa, what the heck? What's going on with my phone? There we go. I also study Pokemon as Professor Oak's assistant. Professor Oak may not look like much, but he's the authority on Pokemon. Many Pokemon trainers think highly of him. Why did you have to put that editorializing at the beginning? He's right there, by the way. You're just gossiping about him in his own dojo. To catch a Pokemon, just throw a Pokeball. You don't have to battle to weaken it. If you don't have any Pokeballs, you can't do anything when you encounter wild Pokemon. But buy a lot of Pokeballs at a Pokemart. It's brought to you by Pokemart. I also study Pokemon as Professor Oak's assistant. There's a book titled The Best of Pokemon Poems by Professor Oak. Oh! To record your adventures, select Save. Be sure to save often. Press the X button. It opens the main menu. There's an email for Professor Oak. The Pokemon League at the Indigo Plateau is full of Pokemon trainers who have raised strong Pokemon to challenge and battle the Elite Four, the ultimate trainers. Oh, Professor Oak, please visit us again. Pokemon League HQ. There are Pokeballs in a mysterious machine. It's a scale. Is this used for weighing Pokemon? You can probably assume that it is. Oh, good to see you. And how is your Pokédex coming along? Here, let me take a look. Your current progress on your Pokédex is 133 Pokemon seen and 90 Pokemon caught. And Professor Oak's judgment is... Now this is truly impressive. It must have been difficult to collect so many. I literally talks about himself in the third person for that part. Alright, see you later, Professor Oak. That's honestly kind of a lot. We've seen 133, that's almost all of them. Good stuff. I need to see a Mew and a Mewtwo for sure. I'm raising Pokemon too. When they get strong, they'll be able to protect me. Pallet Town, shades of your journey await. Nick's house. Why does it have my name on it? Why doesn't it have the name of our parents? Alright. Thanks for putting me on the mailbox. She's trying to avoid the IRS. Inside this? There's nothing inside. I don't want those pesky tax collectors coming to my door. I'll put my son's name on the door instead. Dishes and plates are neatly lined up. It smells delicious. Somebody must have cooked here earlier. You can't make an educated guess about who cooked here? Why, look at you, Nick. I think you need a little rest. Oh, okay. Now that's much better. You and your Pokemon look full of energy. It looks like you're having fun on your journey with your Pokemon, Nick. Damn. Very, okay with me going out into the world and fighting all these dangerous monsters. It's a fluffy Pikachu plush. Now I wonder if this plush would be an Eevee in the Eevee version. There's an email from Kin. Hey Nick, so here's what you need to know as a trainer. Press the A button and you can talk to all kinds of people. And if you tilt the control stick more, you can run. Plus, if you open up the main menu by pressing the X button, you can save your progress too. Boy, I can't wait to get started. Can you? How many Pokemon are there in the world? A lot. It's a Nintendo Switch. It's connected to the TV. I love it. Oh, Frosting, I believe it is. That's really cool. These games are cool. Let's see if there's anything else in Pallet Town. I don't think there probably is, but I think we should make the rounds. Hey Nick, would you like to know how much your Pokemon like you? Oh, which one? I guess Pikachu, I don't know. In that case, let me see how Pikachu is doing. Pikachu really, really, really loves you. I can tell you trust each other. Okay, thank you. Dishes and plates. What is this? It's a picture of Kin. Oh, this is Kin's house, I guess. We're neighbors? It's a copy of Pokemon Journal. It says, if you cherish your Pokemon, they'll love you in return. That's nice. Kin's house. Alright, so let's take a look at our map here. This is where the Elite Four is probably going to be. The power plant. We haven't seen anything with that. So there's two cities. He said Viridian City was where the locked one was. Vermilion. Is that Viridian? Lavender. Saffron. Hey, Daniela Claire coming in with the raid. What? Welcome in, Daniela Claire and Raiders. Can we get some hype in that chat? Thank you so much for the raid. What were you doing today on your program? Guys, if you haven't checked out Daniela Claire, you should absolutely do so. Daniela Claire is amazing and does all sorts of streams on there. Makeup, video games, IRL, gotta go. All right, see you later, Daniela Claire. Thank you so much for coming in, though, and for bringing your people on in here. Oh, going to an interview. Nice. Good luck. Best of luck. Can we get some hearts in there for Daniela Claire, who's going, I guess, to an interview? Let's get some of those. Ooh, we got fire hearts, some Charmander hearts in there. Thank you so much, Daniela Claire, for sharing your community with me. Guys, go click on that link in the shout-out command. And anybody who's coming into the stream, if you don't know my channel, it is called The Voice of Nick. I play video games live 3 times a day and 7 days a week. It's all story-focused games on here, and I don't talk over the story or cutscene moments, but they are completely blind playthroughs, so I do request no one utilize their own pre-existing knowledge of gameplay, lore, characters, locations, or hints. If you want to see more of what happens on the channel, you can type !games in the chat. You'll get a full list of all 8 concurrent gameplay series going right now, including Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, which is the one we're playing right now. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome, Scaramouche Boy, to the stream. How are you doing today? And Danielle Claire, once again, best of luck at your interview. I'm going to get some more hearts in there. Thank you so much for sharing your community. Let's jump back into the Pokemon action. I can't find where this place is. Viridian City. Fuchsia City. I feel like I'm just missing it. It's probably the one place that I haven't looked at. Rock Tunnel, Cerulean, Saffron, Celadon, Diglett, Viridian Forest. Oh, that's Viridian. Okay. Okay. So this is definitely, we wouldn't have done a gym if it was in the second town. So that's one we need to do. Hey, welcome Vitrikin to the stream as well. Can we get an exclamation mark high for Vitrikin joining the show? Welcome in. How are you doing? Scaramouche saying, unfortunately, I gotta go get ready for work myself, so I need to get going. Scaramouche Boy, have a fantastic rest of your day. Can we get an exclamation mark by for Scaramouche Boy? Thank you for coming in with the raid. Have a great day. Hope to see you again soon. And let's get an exclamation mark by in that chat for Scaramouche Boy. Oh, Vitrikin saying, I'm so excited. For Pokemon or for other reasons? Either way, do tell. Okay, I don't know which city had the gym. I'm gonna guess it was either Vermilion or Fuchsia. I think it was this one. Vitrikin saying, got some awesome news that Destroy All Humans getting remade. Whoa, I love that game. Can we get some hype in that chat? Destroy All Humans? What? Hold on, I gotta look that up. Remake. Is it like a remake of the original, or is it like a reboot? Whoa. Oh, there's a trailer for it too. Oh my god, in 2020. Wow. Well, I know a gameplay series we're gonna have to do then. I gotta add this to my list now. It's a remake for PS4, PC, Xbox One. That is amazing. Alright, hold on, let me write this down now. I think there were 2 of them, right? I only ever had the first one. You know what game I want them to remake is Stubbs the Zombie. I loved that game, and the soundtrack was so cool. It was all like remakes of 1950s sort of doo-wop and stuff. Stubbs the Zombie was awesome. I want one of those too. So you're saying Tony Hawk remake? They actually did do a Tony Hawk remake like a year ago or 2 years ago. It was supposed to be pretty good, but they didn't do one of... They did like Tony Hawk 1 and 2 remakes, I think, but not Tony Hawk 3, which was my favorite one. I wish they would do a Tony Hawk 3 remake. Vitrikin saying THQ is back, baby. Yeah, well, under the Nordic, I guess. Nordic's done a really good job of like keeping the THQ flame alive, because the THQ's downfall was a huge sort of Hindenburg-style terrible situation, and Nordic Games bought a bunch of their stuff and really did right by their franchises. Oh, so she wants an Underground remake. Oh, Underground was really cool. Thug, I remember that game. I liked Underground, Tony Hawk 3, and you know which one was pretty good was Project 8. I thought Project 8 was fun, where you could like create your own custom moves with the analog stick. They need another skate game. I remember those ones being really cool. Okay, so have we fought Koga? Oh, Koga the Ninja Master. Yeah, we did fight this guy. We're drinking saying MX versus ATV. I never played those games. They looked really cool though. Oh, you know what else I really liked in that category, I guess, was wait, what is this guy saying? It's amazing how terrifying ninjas can be, even today in the modern age. That's true. It's very true. I really liked Dave Mira's BMX. Did you guys ever play that one? it was basically Tony Hawk, and it was just a BMX game, but it was really, really, really good. And I also, there was a game called, crap, what was it called? There was like a couple of other skateboard games that were pretty good at the same time that I really liked. That was in the era when me and probably every other kid who was growing up with at the same time was getting into skateboarding, like buying World Industries skateboards or whatever like board you could just get, like, you know, pre-made because of Tony Hawk. And you know, going out on the street and starting the skate, like that had a huge surge of skateboard kids at the time, I gotta imagine. But you're saying skate definitely made me want to get into it. Yeah, skate seems like Tony Hawk, when you go back and look at it, is very unrealistic in terms of like depicting skateboarding, but skate feels like it actually made an effort to like get the vibe of what it's like to skateboard. Especially with the way the analog stick tricks worked. I always thought that was really cool. Ready? I remember an exact location for an item. It's gonna be right here. Got him! Full heal. Yeah, Tony Hawk though, it was so, it was such a big part of my childhood for sure. For sure. Wait, is there even a gym in this city? Hold on, we gotta look at this town map. Machop! Stitching saying, yeah, I like Machop. Machop is the small one. I usually like the small versions the best out of all of the evolutions, because they're always like very chibi. Okay, wait, is this the gym? I think we've done this one too then, because I think we did the chop down Pokemon gym. It might be the one on the right that we're looking for. I know that there was a gym that we had not done. Yeah, we did this one with the garbage can guy. That was Surge, I remember him. That was a weird one. Okay, I think it's gonna be this then. There's only one other city that we would have done between, because we went in like a clockwise motion, so it would be Fuchsia City probably. Here we go. Sitting saying, may I give you a hint? Well, let's stay away from hints. If I really get stuck, I'll probably ask about it, but we'll try to keep it blind for now. I think this might be the one. Oh, no, this is Koga. I was just here. How could I make that mistake? All right, hold on. It's gonna be one of these, and it'll probably be the last one I check, of course. Okay, hold on. It might have been Lavender, not Lavender Town. What's the one that we went to before Lavender? Oh, you know what it might have been was, it could be Saffron City because we did the dojo, but we didn't do the gym. I think this is actually the one. Because this is the one where it's like you could approach it from any direction. And I think that we did not do that. But you can saying THQ coming back makes me more excited for even... Wait, did they do like a different thing with THQ now? Because I know THQ Nordic's been around for, you know, a couple of years. THQ, I'm gonna search this on the internet. What's going on with THQ? Is there like a different thing that's happening with THQ? Oh, it may just be Nordic? Yeah, it probably is, but they do a lot of amazing stuff, and it sounds like they're coming out swinging for this E3. Damn, Destroy All Humans. I didn't think a lot of people loved that game, but apparently everybody is in the know as well. I thought that was a really good game. I'm glad that everybody is also a fan. Stitching saying my dream is to one day go to E3. E3 is great. If you really want to go to E3, it's not that unattainable. I mean, you'd have to like make your own video game website or something. Because the best stuff to do is to also try and get to like the behind closed doors meetings if you can. So if you're running like a games website or something, then you can make those appointments and stuff. And yeah, it's really cool. Tokyo Game Show is awesome as well. If you make a Japan trip and then the secret is make your own games website, I guess, because you could do that on either regard. When I had made my own website, before I worked at like a place where I went for them, I used to go to like Comic-Con and PAX and Indiecade and all these other games conventions just because I, made my own site. But yeah, E3 is really great. I've been there 3 years, I think, and there's nothing like it. It's pretty crazy. Okay, let's go up to the gym. Retrigan saying, I'll stay up to watch it live. Oh, what time does it go up for you? Because I know, yeah, it's like, I don't know. Yeah, I guess it would be late, right? In New Zealand, it makes being at a con, going to cons a bit difficult. They have a, oh, that's PAX Australia, I guess. But at least that's relatively close, right? Okay, which one's the gym? I'm gonna say this is the gym. Yes, Sabrina, the master of psychic Pokemon. Uh-oh. Alright, I don't even know what's good against psychic, so let's try our best. Show me a Pokemon that's at least level 45 if you want to challenge the Saffron City Gym. That's right, because, yeah, at the time I didn't have any that were that level, so I was like, okay, I should just stay away from here. This is probably the coolest looking gym in the game that we've seen. I really like this. This is some Tron type stuff going on. You know what I'll say though, for anybody who wants to go to E3 like Stitchings, try going to PlayStation Experience instead. Even if you're not a PlayStation person, you'll obviously appreciate all the amazing games there. And the good thing about PlayStation Experience is that it's like a fan convention that Sony puts on. So there's no behind closed doors stuff. You don't have to have like appointments for stuff. And they bring a lot of their like booths and stuff from E3. Because I remember being at PlayStation Experience and there was like a lot of the big crazy booths for like Days Gone and for like God of War and stuff that they had at E3, and they brought that to PlayStation Experience. So like it's kind of similar to going to E3, except you don't have to be a press person and, you know, work at a website or whatever. So yeah, that's my recommendation for sure. No problem. That's a Pokemon that's at least level 45. All right. Well then, fly off to meet the gym leader, Sabrina. Sabrina's Pokemon use Psychic power to perplex your Pokemon. Fighting-type Pokemon are especially weak against Psychic-type moves. They'll get destroyed before they can even aim a punch. Uh-oh. Retrigan's saying, I'm looking at a list of companies going to E3 and Cyberpunk is listed. Yeah, absolutely. It's, last year, or, yeah, I guess it was last E3, we were going, you know, we had very high-level access to a lot of stuff. And we had, you know, interviews with all the biggest, you know, Activision and EA and every major video game company. But the hardest one to get into was CD Projekt Red. And it was one of those things where, like, people would be talking in, like, hushed tones, like, oh, did you see this game? Like, it looks insane. And, like, there were people outside their door at all times. Like, it was really extremely hard to get into. And we never ended up getting in to see Cyberpunk. And their area was so cool because they had, like, a behind closed doors thing. They didn't have anything on the show floor. But they're, like, you could see into their, like, room that they had. And it was, like, it was like you were in the game. It was really cool. But, yeah, I never got to go to that one. Sabrina. Certified Trainer's Kin. I'm gonna miss going to E3. I'm gonna miss it. But I you know, I count myself pretty lucky that I got to go for as many years as I have. I guess I'm done with the video games coverage thing. Now I'm moving on to the other love of my video game life, which is playing games. I guess I covered video games in one way or another for 8 years. So that's a decent amount of time to be doing that. Obviously, a lot of that was me scrounging up the ability to get into cons myself, and then eventually working for a company that did it. But yeah, I'm ready to do this stuff now. Are you scared of psychics that use unseen power? I don't know. Psychic Johan. Okay. Oh, look at his Pokeballs! They're floating! That's cool. That's cool. Alright, Slowbro. I think Slowbro was bad against lightning. Student saying, you're pretty darn lucky, Nick. You went to my dream con. Yeah, it's, that was my entire life, was wanting to go to E3. And a lot of the people at the company where I worked, you know, they were doing all different fields of like pop culture, and a lot of them didn't really understand why I was so excited about it. But like literally, I would stay up and watch G4 and GameSpot and IGN and every company that was doing coverage, and I would follow it so closely, you know, 20, 25, 26 years, however long until I got to go to E3. Like, that was my entire life leading up to that point. So I was really, really ecstatic to be able to go there. And I put so much of my myself and my energy, everything I had, into like covering that stuff. So yeah, I definitely wasn't gonna throw away my shot, you know what I mean? I was really excited. I did not take it for granted. I don't know what's good against Cadet. Let's see if we have to figure something out for Psychic Pokemon. Oh, did we find it? No. Pikachu's just very over-leveled. Got him. I never foresaw this. What are Psychic types afraid of? Well, there are a few things, I guess. Ghost types and bug types. Oh, and Dark types, too. Why would you tell me? Okay, thank you, sir. Ghost type, bug type. Man, I'm not gonna have any good ones of that. Blaze has a dark type move, so we should use Blaze. We have to fix Voltion as well. What's his stuff? He has water, rock. Who has dark type moves that's actually leveled up? I think Yertle does. Yes, bite. This does 60, okay. Pikachu might have a dark move, actually. No, I think Pikachu used to have a dark type move. Okay, number one, we're gonna put Blaze in the front. We're gonna fix up Voltion. Same saying Pikachu OP. Yeah, it's pretty crazy how good our Pikachu is at this point. He's using Awakening on Voltion. Which we can say THQ Nordic's going to E3, so definitely staying up. Yeah, they always kill it with their stuff. I mean, because they do like Saints Row now, they do Metro now. They ate up a lot of THQ's stuff. Same thing, Pikachu, please nerf. Never! Oh god, this is gonna be one of those areas. It's gonna be like the department, or the building, the Silphco building. Okay, so that one goes there. This one goes to that one. Okay, so we have discovered both of these areas. Okay. Sabrina is younger than me, but she has earned my respect. Oh. But you did point that out, so maybe you're still holding a grudge? Ace Trainer Amanda only has one Pokemon. Jinx. Okay, let's see how this dark move does against Jinx. Here we go. Oh wait, we don't have a dark move with Charizard. Whoops, we have a dragon type. Well, let's try just doing a regular old thing. Yowza! Well, that works. Good stuff. Michigan has the whole of next week, excluding Monday, to yourself. Your semester is essentially complete with 2 tests left. Good luck on the test, but that's amazing. Can you get some hearts in that chat for Patrican winding down on the school year? It's funny that I don't even think about school stuff anymore. Like, being out of school for a couple years, like, it's like I never even take into consideration like when school is like in or out of session or whatever. In a battle of equals, the one with the stronger will win. Oh, the stronger will wins. If you wish to beat Sabrina, focus and will yourself to victory. Okay, let's put Bulbasaur in. There we go. So you're saying, how is it we got the same set of hearts 2 times in a row? That's such low odds. I don't know how that That's pretty good stuff. Love it. We're mailing those hearts. Oh crap. This was a big one. Okay. And now where does the other one go? Oh man. Okay, here comes this lady. You must be a lost trainer. Channeler Stacy. Oh god. Channeler Stacy's got a crazy look in her eyes. Yertle. Okay, now let's try our dark move. Here we go. Sing thinks she's seen some things. There you go, super effective. Now how many times can he use that? I think if we do this we can see. He can use it 25 times. Damn, we're just going all the way through with this bite move. This thing's gonna take us to victory. Here we go. Got him. Good stuff. See you later, Channeler Stacy. Lost, and yet so strong. You're lost, but still trying to reach the gym leader, right? Try aiming for higher platforms. Okay, this one goes here. Okay. This one goes here. Okay, that's the last one we didn't know about in this area. Good. Oh, that also goes here. Okay, this is all good. We're learning. We have everything covered then from all the earlier platforms. And this one. Okay, so now I have to remember which one of these I went on. I think I went on this, so then this. The nice thing is that it's the same in one direction as the other. Okay, so this is good. That means we want to go. We know exactly where to go now. If we go here, it's going to take us over that way. Then we can go to the elite lady, or whatever her name is. Oh wait, you're supposed to do the left one. There we go. And now, I believe it is this one on the bottom right. There you go. And now, I believe it is this one on the top right. Although I don't remember what the bottom left, or the bottom right one did. I want to go back and check that. I think the bottom right one actually went upwards, which is where we're trying to go. Yeah, okay. Good. Now we just have to figure out where all these other ones go. We have 3 potential places. This, I think, went down. I think we tried this one. Oh, no. It did not go down. Now, where does the one on the top right go? Experimentation! Shun, shun, shun. Okay, so we probably want to do this one first. I'm assuming there'll be a way to get to that other guy. So this also goes to that guy. So many teleporters! Everything goes to this guy. All roads lead to Rome, and that's this guy's name. His first name is Rome, last name also Rome. 2 names, same name. You and I, our Pokemon, shall battle. So it looks more complex than it is with the teleporters, because a lot of them will kind of lead you to where you're trying to go. You're challenged by Channeler Imari. Send out Haunter. So you're saying I remember how mad this gym made me? You're not a big fan of teleporters? You weren't a big fan of the Silpco building either. I don't know, there's like some kind of excitement for me when there's a challenge like that where it's like is trying to make you. It's almost like doing one of those memory puzzles, you know? Or I guess it literally is a memory puzzle. I always enjoy those kinds of things when they're within reason, I guess. Gonna send out Haunter. Keep going, baby. You just wanted to get to Sabrina. Yeah, I have that secret focused gameplay style that I guess lends itself to attempting every single teleporter anyway. So it's one of those things where it's like, if you were trying to get to the leader, that's one thing, but I'm always trying not to get to the leader until I find everything else. Oh crap, Sucker Punch! But it really doesn't do that much. Okay, here we go. I lost after all! I knew this was going to take place. Yes, this ability is called precognition. Okay. Hey, Natural Sorries, welcome in to the Meatball Marauders. Can we get some hype in that chat for Natural Sorries joining the fold? Don't forget to wave at your computer screens, ladies and gents, for Natural Sorries, who is joining the Meatball Marauders. Take these 20 meatballs that you get for following, use it to buy yourself your very own discotheque. And, you know, this person already has it, whoever this gym leader is. They already have a discotheque, and it's full of teleporters. You can make yours without teleporters, and it'll be a lot less frustrating for all the people who are living in it, because apparently people live in your discotheque also. I don't know how it works. Enjoy your discotheque and enjoy your stay in the Meatball Marauders. You can type !meatballs in the chat to get a list of your channel currency of meatballs, as well as your channel ranking, which is based on the amount of meatballs you have. You'll see that in the brackets there. You can also type !games in the chat. You'll get a full list of all 8 concurrent gameplay series going right now, including Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu that you'll be seeing in the coming days and weeks. Now, if you don't know the channel, it is called The Voice of Nick. I play video games live 3 times a day and 7 days a week on here. It's all story-focused games, and I don't talk over the story or cutscene moments, but they are completely blind playthroughs, so I do request that no one utilize their own pre-existing knowledge of gameplay, storyline, characters, locations, or hints. Pokemon's an exception as well because I haven't played a Pokemon game in the last 21 years, so I also request that no one let me know about any character matchups or info that they'd learned from playing any previous Pokemon games, no matter how much they think that everyone knows about that info already. Welcome in! And can we get some !highs for Natural Sorries, who's in the chat right now as well? Welcome in. What do I do with all these meatballs? Hopefully that will help you with your meatball question, and you can ask one of your friendly mods about some of the mini games that you can play in chat as well using those meatballs. Let's see what we have right here. Okay, this one goes to a different person. This is the only teleporter that doesn't go to that guy. So let's go to the guy then. Yeah, they really want you to go to this guy. So let's go say hi to him. Sabrina is young, but she's also our highly skilled gym leader. I won't let you reach her easily. Everybody's commenting on how young she is. They're so jealous. They're all so jealous. Patrick getting that hype for Natural Sorries. Welcome in, Natural Sorries. Ace Trainer Cameron. Okay. So I'm just gonna keep taking this through with the dark moves, I guess. I'm glad they told me that. Like this, we just learned it by talking to a person in the game, which is like, that's what I really enjoy. Is like we didn't know. For the last 50 hours, I didn't know what was good against that type of Pokemon, and now we finally learned just because, like, naturally through the game itself. All right, so we're gonna keep going with dark moves, baby. Here we go. Bite him. Why is it a dark move? Seems like a pretty normal thing for whatever he is to do. A dinosaur. Dinosaurs are known to bite a thing or two. As I understand it. Oh, Yertle leveled up. Nice. Good stuff. Ow! Down and out! There used to be 2 gyms in Saffron City. The fighting dojo next door lost its gym status, though. We simply creamed them when we decided to have just one gym. Damn. Hey! Zombie Nation Plays raiding the channel. Thank you so much, Zombie, for coming in and bringing that raid. Can we get some hype in that chat for Zombie Nation Plays? And can we get a shout out as well for Zombie? What were you playing today, Zombie? How did your stream go? Zombie Nation plays in that chat with the zombie emote looking real good. Ooh, a whole bunch of zombie emotes. The zombie Craigasm, the zombie Wow, looking beautiful. Jen in that chat, Ben Frost in that chat. Welcome, guys, to the stream. Thank you so much for joining the show. Thank you so much for that raid. Parasite Eve, nice. How long is Parasite Eve? Is it like RPG length? I thought it was more of like an action game. I guess I'll find out. Let me know. I am very excited to play that game though, based on what you were telling me about it. It sounds really cool. I know I've heard the name before, but I've never I don't think I've ever actually seen it. So I guess it'll be a totally blind type of thing. Welcome in, Zombie. Thank you so much for the raid. Guys, if you haven't checked out Zombie Nation Plays, a wonderful, wonderful streamer, a very great person in general, and playing a whole bunch of cool games. A lot of classic games as well, like we like to do on here. So go check out Zombie. If you like this stuff, you're going to like that as well. Zombie also has another very eccentric bot in that chat as well. So if you like Nickbot, you'll love Zombot. Now, anybody who doesn't know my channel, if you're just joining the show for the first time, my channel is called The Voice of Nick. I play video games live 3 times a day and 7 days a week. It's all story-focused games on here, and I don't talk over story or cutscene moments, but they are completely blind playthroughs, so I do request that no one utilize their own pre-existing knowledge of gameplay, lore, characters, locations, or hints. We have a special thing on Pokemon as well, because I haven't played one of these games in 21 years. So any of the character matchups or previous knowledge that would be gained from Pokemon games, no matter how obvious it might seem, we're trying to stay away from as well because we're keeping that totally blind status on there. Welcome in everybody to the stream. Thank you so much for joining. Oh, Zombie's saying he's sophisticated now. He's Gerald Bot. Oh, wow, fancy. Does he always have his robot pinky out when he types on the keyboard? So he is actually only using 9 robotic fingers to type. Welcome in, Zombie. Gerald Bot, I love it. Okay, so you played about 15 hours so far. Okay, nice. I need to get that game. I'm excited. I'm very excited. Natural Science saying, do you play Pokemon Planet? No, I've never heard of it. What is Pokemon Planet? Pokemon Planet. Maybe it's a game where you play as the newest Pokemon. It's an entire Pokemon generation of one Pokemon, and it is the size of a planet, and it kills every other Pokemon that touches it. It's the Unicron of Pokemon. Okay, so we have to figure out where his teleporters go. Zombie saying, when he sips his oil margaritas, Pinky is always out. Wow. So fancy. I can't even get on his level. Natural Science saying it's a pretty fun game. Oh, I'm interested to know what it is. What sort of game is it? It's not like a Switch or Game Boy or DS game, is it? Because I've really never heard the name before. Oh wait, is that the one that Stitchings was talking about? Where it's like a fan-run Pokemon game? Or like Pokemon-esque game? No, it says Pokemon in the name, so it can't be the same one. Oh, it's the fan... Okay, yeah, it is. Okay. Nice. Yeah, it sounds cool. So we have a Pokemon Planet player in here, but no, I've never seen it before. Ben Frost is... Don't speak of Geraldbot. I'm still awaiting Zombot's glorious return. We're all in the resistance, the Zombot resistance. We're waiting for the day when he takes the throne again. Okay, so this one is going to get us to the other guy. It's either this or the one on the left. Okay, there we go. And now this guy is the last one we have to fight before the gym leader, and I'm assuming this one will take us to the boss. The Saffron City Pokemon Gym is famous for training psychics. You want to see Sabrina, don't you? I can tell. Zombie saying, Geraldbot has to wait 60 days to change his account name again. You mean 60 days for his robotic pistons to reset themselves into the configuration of another name. That's what you meant. Oh, look at this guy, Hypno. We haven't seen him before. So you're saying, what's up with that guy's alfalfa hair? It's a look, you know? It's definitely a look. It's working for him. Sorta. I don't know how he gets it to curve like that. Oh, we flinched him. Great. Zombie saying, yes, that's actually what I meant. There you go. Geraldbot. Oh, man. There we go. Level 52. Oh! Oh no, look! You can see his Pokeballs fell down. He lost all of his psychic powers when he lost the battle. That's right. The ability to read people's minds is called telepathy. So these guys are like actual telekinetic, not only psychic, but telekinetic magicians or wizards or whatever, because they are allowing their Pokeballs are floating around their body, unless they're utilizing the Pokemon themselves to do the floating powers, which would make sense because that would mean that the Pokeballs fall when they lose the battle. It's not that they're dejected and the balls fall down, it's that all their Pokemon are dead or fainted and they can't keep using, channeling their Poke power to make the balls float. I get it. We're piecing together this story here, guys. She's not that young. I guess maybe she's young. I love that there's all these viewers here. This is cool. I'm gonna take a look around your gym area, lady. This is definitely the coolest of the areas so far. Oh crap. That just took us back to the beginning. Well, let's see how my memory works. Let's see if we can do this, guys. Alright, I think it was this one. So you're saying, GG, Nick. That was not my finest moment. I planned it. I planned that. I'm trying to show off my ability to remember. Alright, ready? This one, and then this one. We're 100% correct so far. We haven't missed one yet. Ben Frost saying, congrats on beating the Cleric Beast. Thank you, Ben Frost. That was a heck of a fight. That was like a straight up Rocky type story. Underdog story. We get beat once. We come back, do a bunch of training after having done a bunch of training, and then we beat him. That was a classic training montage type story. I think I may have messed it up this time, so that we have to go up this way, and then instead of... Oh, wait. Oh, okay. So I definitely didn't get 100% at this point. Zombie saying, hi, I like shorts. They're comfy and easy to wear. I have no idea what that means, but I like it. Are you possessed by Geraldbot? Let's see. I think this one then. Yes! Okay, that's what we're looking for. Good. Now a lot of these just ferry you straight towards the next one, which is good. Oh, this one even skipped one. That's good. Stitching's found the shirt. It's called Murder Carp. I love it. There's a lot of great custom shirt places and stuff, like Redbubble and Teespring or whatever all those sites are that I don't. Am I thinking of Teespring? There's a lot of sites that have so many great shirts that are just like artists making amazing content. It's a good time to be wearing graphic tees. T-Fury, that's what I was thinking of, T-Fury. That's where I got that shirt that's a dolphin splashing out of the water and he has a speech bubble that says, what a great day to be trash. I got that from one of those sites that was on like a Facebook targeted recommendation. And I gotta say, they targeted me pretty well. Zombie saying, that's the line from the first kids you fought after the Brock gym. Oh, nice. It's such a weird thing to say to somebody if you're just like finding them on the street. But I gotta appreciate their forwardness, Okay, let's make sure that all our guys are healed up. They sort of are, but we'll just do this. There we go. Wish me luck, ladies and gents. We're fighting, what's her name? Sabrina. Is her name actually Sabrina? So, you've come. I had a vision of your arrival. I've had psychic powers since I was a child. It started when I carelessly threw a spoon aside and it bent itself into an unnatural shape. I dislike battling, but if you wish to, then I will show you my power. Gym leader Sabrina, there you go. Oh, that's a cool pose. Look at that one. It's like a come at me bro type of pose. So she's Sabrina, and everyone's commenting on how young she is. Could it be possible that she is a teenage witch? Hey, Mr. Mime! Look at him. Zombie saying shorts are easy to wear. That's true. Maybe they're like shorts salesmen. Like they're going door to door. You're making their job easier because you can just immediately by the thing without even having to have a door. You don't even have a door. Gen Zombie getting that hype. Thank you, guys. We're gonna do this, guys. Mr. Mime, I hate to hurt you, but I have to. Okay, so this is gonna make us bad at doing special attacks, but what if I did a tackle? That's a regular attack. That'll go right through. Good. Oh, crap. That wasn't that bad. Okay. But he lowered our special defense. Uh-oh. Stitching's getting that hype. Thank you, Stitchings. Let's do it. Mr. Mime, out of the game. That's one down. Oh no, look at the way he faints. He gets the vapors. Alright, Slowbro, we're gonna put in Yertle, baby. Bite him. Damn. Alright, they're more strong in her possession. I love that it's a yawn. It's like an infectious yawn. Alright, let's see if we can... Ice Beam probably won't be any good. Actually, Ice against water should be good. Let's try this. Because Ice would freeze water. Oh god, that was not good at all. Dang it, but it made sense. Uh-oh. Oh, he got special attack raised. Okay. Oh, and now I'm asleep. Ah, this is not going well. Okay. Well, he can't attack us that well. At least not yet. So we're going to use an Awakening on Yertle. And then we could probably dedicate another move to just healing whatever he does to us. Yowza! That was a big hit. Alright, this might be a rough one. Hyper Potion. Get him. Oh god, I thought I messed that up. Oh no, he's gonna put us to sleep again. We're in an infinite loop here. Dang it. Alright. We gotta do something. It failed! Yes! So we're sleeping now, and it's probably gonna be the same loop once again. But we can afford to do that. So we're gonna use an Awakening, he's gonna hit us with a big move, and then we can hit him. Yeah, it is the same thing. Okay. So we're gonna, yep. We're gonna heal him now. So we need, what, 70 HP, and this gives us 60? Alright, we'll use that. It's gonna come back to bite me, isn't it? That 8 HP that we would have saved. Okay, so it looks like Yawn takes one move to go into effect. So this should be it. We should be good. Oh, it didn't even kill him! Alright. So... we have to... First, let's use a super thing. Then we'll do the sleeping thing. Frost is back! We're fighting the gym leader! Okay, he's just gonna keep pounding us with this. Oh! Oh wait, I can't fight. I don't like this situation. Let's keep hyper potioning him. Yertle has to have a limited number, or Slowbro has to have a limited number of psychic moves he can do. Damn. See, he really set himself up for this. Okay. Let's try to use an Awakening. Hopefully he won't kill us on this one. Uh-oh. Here we go. No crit, no crit, no crit. Oh, that was close. Okay, we're gonna do a very risky move here, and we're gonna attempt to hit this guy. Yes, okay. I guess he is Slowbro. He's not likely to have a move that will go before ours. But I'm still nervous about it. Okay, so now send out Jinx. Send some hearts for that one, ladies and gents. That was a tough fought battle right there. Now we gotta heal this guy. Frost with those hearts, Chrysanthemum with those hearts, Stitching with those hearts, Azure Tundra with those hearts. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. So there's no better potion. This actually still won't get us to 100%, but it's better than nothing. Damn, everybody's got this psychic move. I have to heal him again. We gotta do some housekeeping here because the psychic's gonna kill us otherwise. So it might look like we're against the ropes, but we do have a lot of hyper potions, I think. I thought I bought a bunch of those. I should really buy more of them. However much we have, we should double it. Alright, now we can go in. Let's see how much damage this does. I'm suspecting that she raised the stats of her guys. Okay, finally Jinx goes down. But a lot of those guys were only level like 43, and this guy's level 53, and he wasn't even doing that much damage. So we're gonna keep in Yertle. He's taking it through to the end if we can get him. Oh, cool, Alakazam! We haven't seen him yet. Alright, so this is gonna get us exactly, that's exactly 60 HP to the top, so we're gonna be full health. Damn, I wish I could raise my special defense. I think I can. Okay, that's a big hit. Let's actually just do that right now. We're gonna do an X special defense. Sharply boost the special defense stat. And this one is defense stat. We're gonna use this. We never use these, so I might as well. Alright, let's see how well it works. Good! Wow, that was really effective. Alright guys, we got this, we got this. That's gonna get us back to 100%. Man, so is he wearing like body armor? It looks like he has body armor and like arm warmers, like wrist, you know, warmer things. Like an 80s jazzercise lady. See that right there? And he's got like knee pads? Or is that just part of his pelt? Oh, big hit. We got this now. We don't have to worry about healing him anymore. We should have done that from the outset, honestly. I need to buy more of those items now that I know they're useful. Got him! Send some hype, ladies and gents. We almost bit the big one on that one. This loss shocks me, but a loss is a loss. I admit I didn't work hard enough to win. Why is she so weirdly detailed? Compared to... I guess she's as detailed as Surge or whatever it would be. Your victory has earned you a Marsh badge. I got a Marsh badge. Thank you, Stitches, for that hype. Thank you, Azure Tundra, for that hype. Thank you, Chrysanthemum, Frost Fairy, for that hype and hearts. Thank you, guys. We did it. Chrysanthemum getting those hearts. A Marsh badge raises the level of Pokemon that it will obey you to level 80 for Pokemon that you have received from another trainer. And wait, please take this TM with you. We got Calm Mind. TM33 is Calm Mind. It makes a Pokemon concentrate to boost both its special attack and special defense in battle. Psychic power isn't something that only a few people have. Everyone has psychic power. People just don't realize it. So you're saying I love her outfit? Yeah, I didn't realize that it had like a blue... We only saw it just right there from that camera angle, but there's like a blue aspect on the back. It's like a cool two-tone, like a 1960s type of thing. Okay, that's the same thing she said before. So we did it, guys. We gotta send some real hearts towards... Can you get some hearts for Yertle in there? He just took that whole battle. Look at Yertle, he's a good guy. I wish we could pet him. We're gonna put him out of the Pokeball. He deserves some time in the sun. I wonder if he'll even have room to come out of the Pokeball. Oh wait, I wanted to talk to this guy. Oh, there he was. He showed up for like a second. Psychic power, huh? Man, if I had that kind of power, I'd... Oh, and then I could also... and nobody would even know. What the heck? Somebody fire this guy now. What the heck was that? Wow, look at Yertle. He's a good one. Yertle is checking out the buildings. He's having a nice time. Froster's saying creepy. Yeah, this guy should not have the job that he has. Okay, so now Super, Hyper, and Super I have the same of. Oh, we can buy more X attack, X defense. So let's buy more X special defense. That seems like something we really want to have. Let's get a bunch of those. X speed, accuracy. Honestly, I mean, we have so much money. Just buy everything. Seriously, look at him walk. It's adorable. The waddle. Yeah, I like his waddle. We gotta inspect that more closely in a second. X special attack we want. Spending all that money. When we fight the Elite Four, we don't want to be out of items. Super lure. We should probably buy some of these. Damn, these are kind of expensive. Just have 10 of everything. Everything. Repel is not really that useful anymore in this game. I'm surprised they even have it. Because you can just see the Pokemon go out of the way. An item that greatly raises the critical hit ratio of a Pokemon during battle. It can be used once. Okay, so we probably want that too. Guard Spec. Prevents stat reduction. Oh. It only works for 5 turns. Well, let's get that too. Alright, so we now still have 75,000 Pokebucks. I've definitely been hoarding my money here for a while, I guess. Alright, let's look at the Waddle. Waddle, Waddle. I like it. Look at him. He's got the big old blasters on his back. I like the way his shell kind of moves independently. See how his head, because he's in a shell. It's not that the shell is his body. So like you can see the shell like rocking back and forth with his head inside of it. That's a really good animation. They do great interpretations of the Pokemon in this game. Alright, now we definitely gotta save it. 7 badges. Look at that, ladies and gents. 7 badges. We just need this guy or gal, and then we're good. Here we go, ladies and gents. That is going to do it for Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu today. Very accomplished episode. We went through the haunted house. We beat a gym leader. 2 gym leaders, actually. The only episode in which we have beaten 2 gym leaders in the same show. Good stuff. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know the channel, actually, I think we only beat 1 gym leader. Or 2. I don't know. Oh, yeah, we beat 2 gym leaders. If you don't know the channel, it's called The Voice of Nick. But first, we are going to raid at the end of this one. So, let's get that raid message in the chat. You can see it says, Meatball Marauders are here to party. And I'm going to paste this on into the chat. Just spam that thing into the chat there, guys. You will see that it shows up as your username color. We want to get our raiding party ready for the channel we end up joining, because we are going to say hello to somebody on the internet playing some video games or doing some cool stuff, whatever they're doing. Now, if you don't know this channel, it is called The Voice of Nick. I play video games live 3 times a day and 7 days a week. It's all story-focused games on here, and I don't talk over the story or cutscene moments, but they are completely blind playthroughs, so I do request that no one utilize their own pre-existing knowledge of gameplay, storyline, characters, locations, or hints. If you want to see more of what happens on the channel, then you can type !games in the chat. You'll get a full list of all 8 concurrent gameplay series going right now, including Pokemon. And if you like what you saw today, don't forget to hit that follow button. Up top, you see a follower goal of 10. We're currently at 5. I don't think we actually celebrated that we got to the halfway point, so let's do it now. Hogwarts Band, where'd you go? There you are. Hogwarts Band, hit it! Halfway to another follower goal, ladies and gents. That's amazing. Now, the 23rd entry of the Twitch playbook just came out. It's called The Best Microphone Setup for Streaming. And this is obviously really important stuff. I actually, in this one, go through and help you to solve a lot of the most common major microphone issues that you can have on your Twitch stream. So now, with the Twitch playbook, there was a previous entry where I told you about how to perfect your audio mix. This one will help you to prevent your mic from sounding incorrect or bad. So you're going to have some pretty good audio now, guys. If you don't know the Twitch Playbook, it is a free online podcast that I created to help all of you guys in this community either create your own Twitch channels from scratch. It's on iTunes, Spotify, and all major podcast platforms, so you can find it on all of those. And every episode is 10 minutes or less, so it's very bite-sized. It's also been coming out for the last 23 Fridays in a row without fail, so it is very consistent as well. If you want to find it for yourself, you could just type !playbook in the chat. You'll get a link directly to it. Or you could search the Twitch Playbook on whichever podcast platform you guys like to listen on. Now, if you like the channel, you want to support the stuff that I do, then consider subscribing. Subscribers get a whole bunch of stuff in here, including the Voice of Nick emote, legendary status in the chat and Discord, 200 meatballs, higher chance to win in the heist minigames, and ad-free streams. Another great way to support the stream is to cheer or donate. Cheers and donators both get custom Voice of Nick voices as their shoutouts. On the donation leaderboards this week, we have nobody. But on the cheer leaderboards this week, we have in third place, Decaf Bossman with 300 cheer. That is a purple level cheer. Thank you to Decaf Bossman. Second place is Biker Trash Babe with 500 cheer. That is a purple level cheer as well. Thank you to Biker Trash Babe. First place is Gaming Hour with 1,534 cheer. That is a teal level cheer. Thank you to Gaming Hour. Thank you to everybody who supports these streams. It is so highly appreciated. You are directly helping these shows to get better. Every single day, I improve at least one thing about this family of channels, whether it is improving, upgrading, tweaking, any of the stuff behind the scenes, like Streamlabs or Nickbot or OBS or setting up and acquiring new games, all the stuff that makes these shows better, whether it is creating and posting content that goes on the social channels like Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter, whether it is upgrading the Discord, whether it's adding stuff to the wiki, whether it's writing, recording, posting all of the Twitch Playbook entries like just came out today. All of that stuff, guys, that I mentioned is in large part thanks to all of you for supporting these streams by cheering, donating, subscribing, gifting subs, or gifting games. Thank you so much to everybody who does it. It is so very much appreciated. Now let's see if we can find a channel to raid. Thank you, Ragnall. Thank you, Jen, for posting those raid messages in the chat. Let's get ready to find somebody cool who is playing some video games. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, a bunch of people playing games right now. I see one that we haven't found in a while. We haven't joined Ashwin in a little bit. Let's go see about an Ashwin. If we can wait for the ad to end. Ashwin is playing Dark Souls right now, so we may jump into that. A very different game from Pokemon, but also pretty darn good. It is also pretty darn good. Now, oh, we have a couple of options here. We have some cool stuff happening on the Twitch device. The Twitch device. Let's see what we got here. Aha! Ooh, okay, we got good options. But let's see if Ashwin is live, because we haven't seen Ashwin in a long time. I can't tell. Okay, let's say hi to this one. We have Here Is Steve, who is currently doing some chill music and chit-chat, and that's a little bit closer to what the Pokemon spirit would be anyway, I guess. Yeah, sometimes those ads get stuck, and I can't see if the person is live. So let's go say hi to Here Is Steve. Guys, make sure you copy down that raid message. I'll post the raid message in here once again. You can see it says Meatball Marauders are here to party, and if you copy that one down, you'll see that when you paste it into the chat, it shows up as your username color. So let's all make sure, just like Ragnall and Jen did, to join in with a big multicolored array of raid messages. We want to get that raiding party on point, ladies and gents. You're going to enjoy Here Is Steve's show. A really amazing streamer, excellent musician. There's a lot of great times on that channel, so make sure you sit back, relax, enjoy the show, bring some coffee or some tea, and get ready to chill with Here Is Steve. Guys, I will see you all next time. We have plenty more video game shows coming up later today, but until then, everybody, bye-bye.